Good evening, everyone. It is Dr. Kyle, and I want to share with you a thought, or maybe more of an observation that I've had in my time here practicing at Chiropractic First of Rockford for the past 8 years. Now, I've been blessed to help a lot of people in my position here, and one of the things that I get to do, probably more than most doctors do because of the number of people we see, is I get the chance to talk to people on their very first adjustment. Their very first time that they're in the office, when they come in and we sit down, we do a detailed health history, talk about what it is that that person is suffering from, their history that brought them to the point, and do the thorough examination and the x-rays oftentimes that are necessary to find out where the problem is and how it can be fixed. But it's during the history portion when we sit down with that person and talk about what it is that they're experiencing. And I've really seen some amazing things come out of those conversations. And I just want to share two thoughts that I had about the overwhelming majority of people that I get the chance to talk to. The first is that no matter how much pain they're in or what their history is, whatever injuries they've had, how long it's been there, whatever medications they're on or surgeries they've had, it doesn't matter if they're still out looking for answers. They're not hopeless, they're hopeful. But so often we hear, someone say that, well, I have this aunt or a friend or a neighbor, but they've seen everybody. They don't have any hope. They don't care. They don't know. They think no one can help them. If they're out active looking, they're not hopeless. They're hopeful. So if you're somebody that's dealing with chronic pain, or you know somebody that's dealing with chronic pain, but you haven't gotten that result that you're looking for yet, just know that there's still hope. You just need to find that person that can evaluate your health in the proper way and give you the answer. The second observation is that pain that people are in, it's not about how much it limits you oftentimes from a certain activity. It's oftentimes how much that pain prevents you from being your best self. And what I mean by that is oftentimes being in pain forces people to take medication that they don't like to take because they don't like the side effects, but they feel like they have no other hope. But when they're on the medication, they feel like they're out of it, they're groggy, they sleep too much, they just don't like the idea of taking medication, but they just feel like they don't have any other options. So they don't feel like they're really in tune with what they want for their health. Or they're in so much pain that they will flat out tell me that they have a short temper. They're angry with people. They feel like they're very tense at work because other people around them don't understand how much pain they're in on a daily basis, because it's hard to describe to somebody that's not in pain what they're going through. But either way, the pain itself is something they've dealt with for years. They're still getting up and going to work and having hobbies and taking care of their family, but they don't feel like they're doing it to the best of their abilities. They don't feel like they're truly themselves when they're in pain. And maybe you're somebody that's listening to this, and maybe you haven't found that answer yet, or you're in pain and you're having that same struggle of being able to describe to people or not feeling your genuine self. Just know that there are answers out there, that your body was made to heal no matter how severe it might be. No matter what limitation you feel is there is hope. It just has to be evaluated in a way that gets to the cause and doesn't just look at the pain as a symptom that should be covered up so you can push through with misery to the next day. So those are just some thoughts. Always be hopeful, never hopeless, and know that pain will prevent you from being your best self if it's allowed to control your life. Find a good chiropractor. Please be evaluated. Find out if chiropractic and subluxations on your spine and the effect it has on your body is preventing you from being your best self. Have a wonderful night. I can't wait to see you again soon.